So right now it is 6:52 a.m. on May 3rd, and I'm about to have my 10th and 11th battle. And these battles are the Chinese reading and the Chinese writing. And the Chinese reading battle is well known to be the toughest of all times and is dubbed as the paper of death or the exam of death. So yeah, I'm stressed. One thing is that last night, actually this morning, I went to bed at around 1:30, and afterwards I couldn't fall asleep. I just couldn't. Straight up insomnia again, again. It was torturous. It's like I wanted to sleep, but my brain isn't letting me sleep. My entire body is like feels very hot, and it's kind of sweating, and I feel very uncomfortable. I really wanted to sleep, but I can't sleep. I don't know why. So I took more sleeping pills, a total of 6 small sleeping pills. A total because I didn't take them all at once. I took 4 at around 1:30. It didn't work. 4 didn't work, so I had to take 2 more. And at around 3:30 something, I fell asleep, and at around 6:10, I woke up. So yeah, I'm fucking dead. Whoa, oh fucking hell. It's so bright. It's so fucking bright. I can't see anything. It's so bright. The sun. Jesus, stop being so bright. Um um so I had battles number 10 and 11, Chinese paper 1 and paper 2. And I thought it's not so good. Nah, unfortunately, paper 1, the reading part, dubbed as the paper of death, lived up to its name, because I think I'm dead. It's not. I didn't do so well. I have to admit, I didn't do so well. Um, Especially for part A, the recited passages part, because I didn't revise enough. So I fucked up a bit. Actually, for parts B and C, this time there's no D. On alternate years, they're gonna have a part D where they give you an extra bonus little passage. But for part A, the part where you have to actually revise, I fucked up that one. But come on, how can you blame me? We have like 16 passages, 16 classical ancient Chinese passages ranging from 2000 BC to 12,000 AD. Of course, it's tough. For parts B and C, the modern Chinese passage and the random uh, classical Chinese passage part, I actually don't think it's that bad. Um, but especially for the classical Chinese part, I for some reason kind of understand it, which is really cool. Which is also kind of concerning because if I understand it, then a lot of people will understand it. So for part B, it's alright. It's basically another one of those passages where the writer talks about how much she or he misses his or her dad after his or her dad passes away, because his or her dad was in pain before he passed away because his or her dad missed his homeland, and because the writer didn't know about his father's pain, he or she therefore wasn't able to sympathize with him, and because of this, he or she felt very regretful. Thus, at the end of the passage, he or she phoned his or her mom. Yeah, it's alright. And then for paper 2, the Chinese writing part, I'm actually quite confident about it. Whoa! Actually, it's not bad. I'm actually quite happy about it. Of course, I won't be able to get a level fucking 5. I mean, I'm not good at Chinese at all, but I think I can get a level 4. So we have 3 passages. The first one is basically some people follow rules but yet are very nice. Please describe a person who's like this that you know. Of course, you can't use real names, so you know. The second question is some people like to smile in the face of adversity, or actually just not in the face of adversity, just when doing anything, when facing anything. So please write a passage about smiling at something. And question 1 is a description passage where you describe someone. Question 2 is an open question where you can write a story, or write an argumentative essay, or a thesis of sorts where you talk about why we should smile when we do stuff. The third question is the craziest. It's basically an argumentative essay on what do we think about gifting. When someone gives you birthday gifts and the gift is like a T-shirt, isn't that kind of lame? Isn't that kind of a waste of money? But some people would say that no, it's not about the gift. It's not about the cost. It's about the the love, the act of giving. So comment on that. So of course I picked question 2 and I wrote a story out of it. I wrote a bit of a message out of it, and the story I wrote is basically, I am a middle-aged man, actually an old man who runs a vinyl shop. The first thing I thought about is going through operation or surgery, and I have to smile during surgery to give myself more confidence and have hope. But I thought, okay, this is kind of lame, because if this is the first thing I think about off of my head, then a lot of people are going to do the same. So I can't write that. I need to be special. So I wrote the second good idea that I had, and that is, I'm an old man running a vinyl shop. Now the vinyl store is about to close down because the government, and I feel sad, but the people around me are like, no, you don't have to feel sad. Just look at the future. There's a lot ahead of you. There's a lot of opportunity for you in the future, and there's nothing regretful about closing your vinyl store now, as in the past you've helped a lot of people. So that's basically it. I wrote around 3 blank A4 pages, maybe actually a little bit more. I don't know if it's enough, but either way, I used a lot of good ass Chinese vocabulary. I made sure I wasn't off topic. I wrote in a way the structure is very clear and obvious, so that the person reading it wouldn't be like, okay, what the hell is going on? But yeah, basically that's it. Afterwards, me, Tyrus, Anthony, and Trevs, we walked down the hill as per usual, and it was really fucking hot today. 31 degrees. 31, it's only May. 31 degrees, come on. 31 degrees, like, I don't even know how many degrees is that in Fahrenheit. But yeah, and Tyrus, Tyrus talked about how he wanted to go to an Australian university to study epidemiology, or astrology, or pure chemistry. I mean, he's a bit of an intellectual, 130 IQ of sorts. So I was like, yeah, pretty cool. That's the end of the day. Tom just texted me through Instagram. Oh yeah, by the way, even though I seem pretty energetic right now, I slept for 2.5 hours only this morning, so I'm going to take a nap later after I have dinner. And after the nap, I will do Physics 2017, the full fucking thing. And then I will do some Chinese integration practice because tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, and the batteries. I need to check the radio. And also, I need to go to the college website to look at some classes because I need to pick them tomorrow. Yay! I need to have lunch and now it's 2:30. I'm starving to death. I'm late. So right now it's 6:11 p.m. I just had a really good afternoon nap of 2 hours because I was just so tired. So all in all, today I slept for 4.5 hours after an afternoon nap. 4.5 hours. Talk about a messed up sleep schedule. Anyways, as much as I wanna do some Chinese integration right now, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look at my Chinese integration stuff and maybe read some notes about it, just to refresh my mind a little bit about it. And at around 6:30, I'm gonna start doing Physics 2017, and I should be able to finish up the 2017 MCs at around 7:15. And then at 7:30, I'll probably be able to finish up 2 long questions, and then after dinner, I'm going to finish up the 2017 physics with I think 1 hour, 1.5 hours to spare. And then I'm gonna do some Chinese integration practice where I write a lot of cool words in a very fast way. It's gonna suck ass. And then afterwards I rest. And I try not to stress myself this much. I'm beginning to wonder if the reason why I couldn't sleep this morning is because of the tea that I drank. The small, not even 1 cup, just a small cup of tea I drank yesterday morning. I don't think so because normally I can drink a large cup of milk tea after lunch, and I wouldn't have insomnia then. So I don't think that's the culprit here. But anyways, I'm awake. And I am small update here. It's 7:25. We are 11 hours away from battle number 12. I haven't started physics. I just finished writing my diary entry. But I feel like, because I actually have not corrected my 2016 physics. I'm gonna do that first. Yeah, yay. So I just corrected this and I got an 58 out of 84. Not very ideal. 69.04%. Which is like level 4. Bottom level 4. I want to do better. I want to secure that level 4. I know for a fact that I won't be able to get level 5 because physics is but yeah. I'm gonna try to do slightly better. I made a few oopsies mistakes here. It's already 7:55. I haven't even started 2017 yet. I'm gonna have dinner first. It's 9:40. It's about to be 9:40 p.m. I have like no motivation to revise at all. I don't even know if I have the time to do 2017 physics. I'll try my best anyways. I'll try to do the long questions anyways. Yeah. Frick. Fuck. Oh my god. We are, no, we're actually, right now we're actually, exactly, 11 hours away from the exam. And if I were to sleep for 7 hours, that would give me 4.5 hours. But I also have to, brush my teeth and take a rest. So let's say 4 hours. That's probably still not enough. I'll try my best though. Right now, I am going to watch a video made by my Chinese teacher talking about how to do the paper 3 thing, and then afterwards I'm going to do one practice, and then I'm going to check that, and then I'm going to do physics, and then after physics I'm going to do another practice, and then I'm just going to sleep. Since the DSEs aren't really that important, especially for Chinese, I mean, it is important, but it's not like I'm gonna, I also have other exams backing me up, so, if I fail this one, it's not like the end of the world, but I still want to win this one. Yeah, there's that. So I looked at not really a past paper, but an exercise our Chinese teacher gave us, and I wrote some points, and it did not help at all. I still suck at writing points and writing essays, especially boring formal essays like this. It isn't even an essay. It's integration. So, you need to write letters and speeches and shit. All right, it's 12:36. I have given up on Chinese paper 3. I'm not going to continue revising it. I'm not going to waste too much time and effort on it either. I'd rather have a good night's sleep than waste too much time on it. I'm going to try my best tomorrow. If tomorrow sucks, then, well, so be it. It's not like I can do anything about it. And, yeah, there's really not much else to do. I think I'm gonna go to bed at around 1 a.m. today. Hopefully I'll be able to fall asleep. Hopeful fuckingly. I can't do Physics 2017 today. I'm just too tired and too distracted. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll try to do 2 physics papers tomorrow. And then, on the next day, I'll try to do 2 physics papers as well, plus 1 worksheet, so technically 3, which is fucking insane, but I'm gonna try. Again, I don't have much time for physics either, but I have a lot of time for biology. I have 3 empty days for biology, so that's pretty crazy. Other than that, pretty much it. So, it is 7:46 a.m. I'm about to fight my battle number 12. I fell asleep this morning at around 1:30 or 40 a.m., which is pretty successful. I really fell asleep. And I woke up at around 7:20, so I guess that gives me 5.5 hours of sleep. I'll take it. 5.5. It's not bad. Anyways, yeah, Chinese listening and integration. This will be a very torturous paper. It's going to be intense. I'm going to have to write really fast and think of really good words. It's going to be very challenging, and I may fail. But at the end of the day, if I've tried, I should be happy with myself. So, yeah, I need to leave now. Ladies and gents, I have returned to home an hour ago. And I have completed battle number 12 out of 16, and that is the Chinese listening and integration exam. First of all, I would like to say that it is quite a bit of success. I slept for 5.5 hours this morning, and I feel a little better. But yeah, back to the exam. On my way, I thought Natalie told me that Grant went to the emergency room because he had a really severe stomachache, and trust me, I've been there before, twice. So RIP, he couldn't take the Chinese listening and integration exam. That's very unfortunate. I wish him well. Pink also got a cold, and because of that, she wasn't allowed into the exam center. even though she didn't have fever, and that really sucked as well. I wish her a really speedy recovery. Um, Anyways, I arrived there, and at first I thought I had a stomach ache as well. Not really stomach ache, pancreatic ache, if you will, or maybe not pancreatic, just the left side of my abdomen, uh, right beside the belly button. I suspect the colon, but if it's the colon, it would be a little lower, so it'll make sense if it's either pancreas or just small intestines. But why would it be only the left side if it's the small intestines? It's not low enough to be the stomach. Anyways, enough for the biology. Back to the Chinese. For the listening and integration exam, whoa. Whoa. It's bad. It's pretty bad. Not the worst, okay? Not the worst. I assure you of that. But the listening part is actually kind of difficult, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. Everybody in the world, including Leo and Tom and Anthony, also thought so. And then for the integration part, in 75 minutes, I actually wrote 5.5 blank A4 pages worth of Chinese with small words, which is actually impressive. I'm actually kind of impressed that I'm able to write this fast. Um, so we had the listening part, and immediately after the listening recording ended, immediately I put down my earphones, I put my radio away, and I just started writing and writing and writing and writing and writing. I guess I spent a few seconds thinking about what I should write, but only a few seconds. Like, my mind was very fast, even though I wasn't in a very panicky, manicky mode. I was very precise and efficient when it comes to thinking at that moment, which is really nice, actually. And I wrote super fast. I wrote 5.5 pages. I write as as well as possible. I really tried my best. I wrote fancy points. I wrote, a lot of descriptive backgrounds of issues. I wrote cool examples. Yeah, I tried my best. I tried my best. And yeah, I didn't want to try too hard though, because again, even if my Chinese failed, I can still go to a college in United States. It's not the end of the world at all. But still, I'd like to try. But yeah. Anyways, afterwards, Tyrus is already gone because he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. He's going to Australia, and Australians don't care about your Chinese. So I left with Anthony and Trevs, and Tobias was behind us at one point when we were waiting for the bus, and Tobias waved goodbye to me, which is not a huge deal at all, but oh hey, he acknowledges my existence. Usually for people who was in the same class with me in 7th grade and 8th grade also would like to forget about my existence for obscure reasons, but not for Tobias, I guess. Rip. Yeah, anyways, that's all for today, and I'm going to try to do 2 physics DSE papers today, the 2017 and the 2018. I'm also going to be taking a bit of a rest here and there, listening to some music, and writing my diaries, of course, and hopefully I can see Mary. And that's it. So it appears that I have already done this paper before, and now I'm redoing it. And I remember very clearly that I did this question wrong, and now that I'm doing it, I think I'm still going to do it wrong, because now I think all 4 of them are incorrect. But if I actually have to answer, it's either A or B, right? The object takes a shorter time to complete the same path, must have greater average speed. Well, actually no, because oh, actually yes, because the same path. So it can't, it can't go around then. I'm gonna go with A. Hopefully I'm right. Okay, this is a calculation question. I remember that I got this right. I think it's 4.91. A block is released from rest from an inclined plane as shown. 30-degree angle. Uniform acceleration. Distance of 1 meter. In the first 3 seconds. Ooh. Oh boy. S equals to... Yeah, duh. Okay. I'm gonna do this and then 1 meter. Yeah, I think it's really easy. If I remember correctly, this question should be extremely easy. It's A. It's A. It's A, right? Huh. Then I guess it's A. Unless I'm really that dumb. I don't know why, but I'm so fucking confused. So I thought about how to do this question for ages, and I couldn't figure it out. So there's a stick, alright? There's a stick. Right. Now, there's a force here, a force up there, a force down here. That's the weight, and then another force here. Then shouldn't this be the pivot? And if this is the pivot, then why should there be a force? I mean, yeah, there should be a force, but... Huh? And then there's a weight, but no weight is the center of the stick, the pivot. So it wouldn't be like this then. So it wouldn't be like this. I have no idea. And then we have this one. I hope it's 6.26. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. A block of 0.5 kg and a block of 1 kg is 1 meter above the ground. And we need to find the speed of y before it just reaches the ground, and I guess it's 6.26. Of course you can say 9.81 because 1 meter per second square, 9.81. So realistically, if it just falls, it's gonna be 9.81. But then we got this. So I used the KE gain of this thing equals to the potential energy loss of this thing. Alright. I don't like to calculate. A machine is fixed at the top of the smooth inclined plane. Alright, so I did this thing like a few months ago and I just redid it, as you can see, the whole thing, right? And I'm not confident about it at all. I'm still super confused. I got 17 out of 33, which is absolutely shite. The first answers are DC, and hey, I got both right. Alright. And then next it's ADAA. Fuck, I don't think I answered ADAA. Alright, I definitely did not answer ADAA. I got question 3 right the first time, and now I'm wrong. What the heck? A D, oh hey, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Next. This rock question is still so fucking stupid. Like, I don't understand this at all. I went with B though, and it's right apparently. Okay, anyways, this is C, so I am right. And then it is B, so I am somehow right, even though I'm not sure, so I circled it. But I guess it has to be B. It can't be anything else. Alright, next one, it's BA. Oh, what? I got this wrong? How? Oh, there are two kinetic energies. There isn't just one, there's two. What? How? Why? I don't know. There's oh, I guess hmm, there's kinetic energy gain and lost. Okay. Hi, shit the fuck. Let me flip a paper page, please. Let me flip a paper page. Let me flip a paper page. Alright, there we go. This B? What? What? Okay. This is C. Okay, I got this right. So it is 9:12 p.m. I just had dinner and I need to express my impeccable frustration on physics. You know what I've come to realize is that the DSEs is so much more mentally exhausting than it is actually intense. My brain is so tired. I have done 12 exams already, 12 big exams, okay? I'm really, really, really tired, and I still have 4 to go. And 2 of which is physics, and the other 2 biology. And I'm just really tired, and I really don't want to think. And I finished I redid the DSE MCs 2017, and I got a 20 out of 33, which is absolutely not ideal. I mean, it's slightly better than last time, uh, which is 17 out of 33, but some questions I got right because I remembered that I've done the question before and that, you know, the right answer, I understand it now, but that doesn't mean shit because when you do an actual exam, they're not gonna repeatedly ask the same question all over again. Of course they won't. Second of all, the most frustrating thing about physics is that when I redid this paper, the questions I got wrong are different than the questions I got wrong in the last time I did the paper, meaning that I have to get something wrong every time, and every time it's different, meaning that there's no predicting how it's gonna go, meaning that it's just so extremely confusing, and I really feel defeated here. I really don't know if I'm gonna actually get good at physics. I don't know if I can get a level 4 in physics, let alone level 5. Um, this is incredibly concerning. And, no matter what kind of topic they ask us, they can somehow make it super complicated and weird and confusing. And there's no predicting. Every time it seems totally out of your knowledge, and every time it's super confusing and strange. It's almost like the people who come out with these papers are too creative. Yeah. So a bit of recap what I just did. First of all, I did question 1, and I feel pretty confident about it, even though I'm not sure, because you can never be sure about physics. You always miss a random detail and it's gonna screw you up. But this is the heat question. It's okay. This is the experimental question where we need to find the speed of a bullet by measuring the momentum. I got. I think this is fine. I don't know really. Again, I'm never sure. This is fucked. I am 100% sure this is wrong. It's about gas and it's very abstract. Gas molecules at room temperature. I don't even know what's the direct relationship between uh, temperature and the root mean square speed of gas molecules. Right here we got force. acceleration, projectile motion actually, and I think it's all right. I think I did pretty well. And then we have this one, which is also force related. This is a centripetal force. I really did try, as you can see, I really did try to calculate shit. I got the angular speed, the linear speed, I got the centripetal force, and then right here I actually, the turning table suddenly stopped. And I need to calculate how far did the object slip. There you go, 6.3 cm. Right here we got wave. And after wave we have optics. After optics we have circuit, electric circuit, and we have oh shit, magnetism. I hate that. This is of course you have to end off every physics paper with radioactivity. It's 1:45. I have completed Physics 2017. I originally planned to do Physics 2018, but I just didn't have the mood. I'm tired, and my brain is completely frozen. Natalie's sister is throwing tantrums and being really mean again, scratching Natalie's arms. But anyways, back to myself. So yeah, I'm fucked because I originally planned to do 2017 and 18 today so that I can do the mock in 2019 tomorrow. But apparently, it appears that I can't. It's already 2 a.m. My dad's in the bathroom, of course, every time I want to use it. Of course, I can't use it to brush my teeth and go to bed. I will set an alarm tomorrow and try to make myself wake up kind of earlier. But yeah, actually I don't want to, originally I planned to force myself to do 2018, even if it means I have to do it until 2 a.m. But you know what? I'm gonna treat myself better. I'm gonna actually go to bed. I'm actually going to sleep. And I'm actually gonna make myself a little more relaxed. I feel like lately I've been too stressed and my emotions are too unstable. But yeah, anyways, tomorrow I'm gonna try my best to do 3 physics papers. I realized that I've already done Physics 2018 and 2019 MCs like 12 years ago, so I probably will not do them again. So this means technically tomorrow I don't have that many papers to do. Oh, but then of course we have the electives, so tomorrow I'm going to do the electives as well. So yeah, the morning section, the afternoon section, the night section are going to be for 2018, the mock and 2019 respectively. And oh, of course I have to do the class picking thing for the college, but I feel like I shouldn't be this worried about my my scores in physics, but I should still be worried because it's fucking difficult and I don't want to be an idiot, so you know. But yeah, I'm going to bed now. Yeah. Right now it is 12:34 afternoon. I woke up about an hour ago, had a good sleep, had a nightmare where my brother tried to climb up my bed, and you all know that it's fucking illegal. And man, the weather is so fucking nice today. Oh man. Except, here's the thing, nice weather will not make me happy at all, so it doesn't fucking matter. Anyways, today is going to be another very intense day where I try my best to study as much as possible because time hates me, okay? Time hates me. So, tomorrow we're gonna have the physics exam, and I have done 2017 paper 1. I still haven't done 2017 paper 2, so I'm going to do that after 2017 paper 2. I'm going to do 2018 paper 1, which I have just printed a couple minutes ago. Afterwards, after 2018 paper 1, of course, 2018 paper 2. And then afterwards, I'm going to do physics mock, both papers 1 and 2. And after doing the physics mocks, I'm going to do. I just realized that I didn't film myself do the chemistry 2019 mocks. I just realized that. What the hell? After the mocks, I'm gonna wrap up all the things I've learned in physics, all my mistakes, all the concepts and ideas, and write it down in my notebook. And then afterwards, at night, I'm gonna do physics 2019 paper 1 and the mock. But since I think I've already done 2019 MCs, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the mock MCs instead. So that's pretty much it for today. 4 papers ish. I also, if I have time, I'm gonna spend some time doing the mechanics multiple choice book, the solar, and also the wet mail assignment that our physics teacher gave us. But yeah, I need to correct my 2017 first. Let's go. So I just corrected my 2017 and I got a 62 out of 84, which is a 73.8%, which is actually not bad. Close to a 74, and I think just a little bit away from level 5. Here's the thing. This is pure luck. This is pure luck, okay? Like, for a lot of the questions, I still don't really know what's going on. The only reason why I got a better result in 2017 than in 2016 is because there are some mechanical questions here, some questions related to mechanics, and I've studied the hell out of the mechanics, okay? I studied the projectile motion and the friggin' circular motion. I studied the hell out of these topics. But when it comes to the friggin' current carrying wires and their magnetic resultant magnetic force, if 2 of them are together, like I'm kind of confused about that, okay? I'm kind of confused. It's 2:28 p.m. I have finished my physics electives 2017 paper, and I got a 25 out of 36, which is pretty great, especially for medical physics. I did pretty well, but for the energy part, I got 3 out of 8 for the MCs, which suck ass. I have like 0 motivation to do any physics right now, but I've completed this. I don't know if I'm right, but hopefully I am. Did this. I did this. I did this. And this. And this. And this. And also this. And also this. And this. And this. And also this. And I still have this. And this. And this. And this. And this. And this, and I can finish it, and then I will do 2018 paper 2, and then 2019 paper 1, and then 2019 paper 2, and then mock paper 1, and then mock paper 2. Let's go. So right now it is 5:50. I have completed the whole 2018 thing. I am incredibly tired mentally, and I can't find any 2019 physics papers. Not in the internet. I don't know where to get them. So regardless, I'm gonna have to do the physics mock and also the 2018 paper 2. So I may do that. So right now it is 6:57 p.m. and I have finished correcting physics 2018, and I got a 57 out of 84 roughly, because some bits just don't make sense. It's not good. It's not good. For chemistry, at least I know what I'm doing, and I can get 80% for chemistry. I can't do this on physics. I just can't. I just can't. Yeah. I feel like my calculation is getting better, even though I still make dumbass mistakes like this. Um, eh, eh. I really want to just give up. I really can't. We have multiple questions on this stupid ass paper where it needs us to prove to just prove formulas, and you think that it's easy, but it's not, because you don't know which formulas to use. There are just so many formulas. There's too much, like and you can't just pick one of them. Like there is one correct answer and only one. There are no alternate answers, okay? So, you know, just because you know a bunch of formulas, it doesn't mean you're good. You're not good. Heh. What the fuck? I don't even What? What? Oh shit! I got guacamole. You know what? Change of plans. I will not do the 2018 paper 2 because when I checked the paper 2 file, I can't find question 4. There's no question 4. I don't know what happened there. So I'm just going to do 2019, and hopefully the full paper is going to be there. Also I need to have dinner now. So after the dinner, I'm going to do the mocks, paper 1 and 2. I'm going to do the MC, film it, and I'm also going to do 2019 and 2019 paper 2, and hopefully all is well. And then I need to choose the classes, of course. Fuck. So I just spent 90 minutes picking classes and courses for my college, and I also did a physics mock MC, which is incredibly difficult. 20 out of 33, pretty great. I did not complete mock paper 1B. I did most questions though, and I did not do paper 2 either. I did not do 2019 papers 1 or 2, which sucks. And I guess it's already 12:30. Come on, I really need to sleep. So I'm just gonna stop here. I'm not gonna put myself in too much stress. And maybe tomorrow I still have a little time for revision, but now I just need to rest. And yep, I tried my best. I really did. And I'm signing off right now.